Hey, friends and friendettes and people of all shapes and sizes and ethnicities and cultural backgrounds and etc. to Jack in My Box, the 96th episode of doing all the games on Newgrounds. Starting at 6:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, hey, we actually got some people. Salutations. Oh, do I have media on? I might. On my. Yeah, I don't want to hear myself over. So, I name it Jack in the Box because, you know, it's the first game on the list. So, and we're down to one. Well, let's get going, shall we? So we're nearing the end of December. Well, not the end of 2001, my bad. The start of December. So probably tomorrow I'll be doing a stream just to finish up 2001. So I'll try and get through quite a bit today, so I won't have to do a lot of games tomorrow. I think it was like 3 pages I have left. So let's do this. I feel pretty relaxed today. Kind of enjoying myself. Basically, me at my mom's computer. I don't make much money doing this. In fact, I don't make any money doing this. If anyone would like to give me money for doing this, I would gladly accept it. Me too. Me too, Evil Andrew. You are a happy, psychotic jack-in-the-box who is sitting on a table minding your business when all of a sudden this jerk comes and messes with your only... your only option. Teach him a lesson. Fairly simple game to learn. You sit and wait for the animated introduction to finish, then try to beat this guy down, in other words. You click on various body parts with the mouse, moron. I'll kill him. Pow. Cool. He heals. The cheater. Okay, this is getting annoying. Damn. A little disappointed. So, it's a Kill X game. It was kind of original for the concept. So, I'll give 1.5. 1. Probably 1. Let's go 1. It was a little buggy. Fun fact. I did not guess the colors on the Jack-in-the-Box. I mean, I actually guessed the colors on the Jack-in-the-Box. I didn't know them when I was making the thumbnail. I was debating between red and yellow and blue and yellow, or with white stars. But I guess I went with the right colors for this game. So that's a little tidbit. I didn't really mean to say that, but 4 concurrent viewers and no one has said a word. Okay. Listen, stream's more fun if you're talking to me. I enjoy some communication. Let's see. So another the Kill X game of sorts. It wasn't expected by the title of it. The chase scene is less than optimal. In fact, barely functional. Because he... Oop, 2 A's. Just seems to heal over your attacks, and you're stuck in a loop until the end of the hall. Who's setting off fireworks?
I know, it's only what? April.
It's literally April. Like,
I don't get it.
it's not. It's like it's literally not even a time to set off fireworks. There's no occasion.
I don't get it.
Points for creativity, though. And there we have it. Now let's move on. Playo. The Lounger. Up, down, left, right, shift, Q. Okay. Save money and don't let the Lounger die. Okay. Hunger. Pickles. Produce. Eat a pickle. No. Shade out. Damn. It really sucks to be me. Go to Taco Bell. It costs $3 to get a meal from Taco Bell. Okay. Computer angst. Online tournament. Online blackjack. Online shopping. Answer it.
There's good news in town.
I got a QP of nuggets. Come by and grab some. I'm good right now. I don't want to leave the house.
Just lounge.
I feel this. Oh, Kale Chips is saying stuff. My bad. Bad response to key, bad game quality, not good art, animation quality, a lot of variety for chasing, good concept. April 23rd. V-Face. How would you know if it's bad response to key quality? You're not the one playing it. I could understand everything. Wow, I'm never this lucky.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, $36. I don't know how I made 36. Let's answer it.
Hey, can I come by and use your internet?
Sorry, I'm working on a very important paper right now. Computer angst. Online tournament. How many tanks? How many kills? So it's gambling. It's online gambling. Caller ID. TV.
Hey, can I come by and use your internet?
Sure. Computer ranks just shot way up. That actually was not very high. Here, clicky from Jack in the Box game. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. But I could just be bad at whatever. Let's see if online blackjack does anything. Double. Deal. I'm losing money here. Is this 21 blackjack? Yeah, this is 21 blackjack. Okay. What does the Joker stand for? I'll hit. Stand. Okay, I won. Alright, I'm betting all my fucking money, that's it. All the marbles on this. And you have to... It's... What? Oh. This is a different way of... Okay, all the marbles. Total 16, hit me. 14, okay. Hit me. Oh yeah. All the marbles. It's always good to waste all your money on the internet, fellows. That's a fact. So how am I actually making money from this? Answer.
We're going to the bars.
Okay. Count me in. I'm dying to get out of the house. No, I'm in debt. I cannot believe this. How could I be in debt? I have to eat a pickle.
Yes.
I can't believe this. So, this is like a virtual pet kind of game. I don't have enough money, but when I don't have any money, I can't do anything. So what's the point?
Dude, my car broke down.
Who is this? I don't know you. Okay, I'll be right there. I'm in debt. That's something. Oh, this is incomplete? If you save $2,000 and buy caller ID and a TV, there is an ending. I'm kind of curious what the ending is. So it's time to bet all my money on blackjack. Because that's how life works. Oh. Sick. I literally just got blackjack, like, flat out. Damn. Fuck! Okay, let's try again. Fuck. And now I'm in debt. So let's restart the game. So basically, how you win this very quickly. How much is the... Yeah, it's not even that bad. So, how you win this is by betting everything over and over again. I'm standing. Okay. Hit me. And then we're going max. I want this game to have another gameplay ending from going too deep in debt. Sounds interesting to me. Well, it's a Flash game. Lower your expectations. Deal. Hit me. Uh-oh. I'm not at a good spot right now. Hit me. Fuck. Well. So the only way I'm gonna... The fastest way to beat this game is by just winning 3 games in a row. Essentially. Which actually isn't that hard. I can't imagine there being a quicker way, and I have no idea how the tank game works, and I don't feel like learning. Huh? I can change the controls. Interesting. I want it to be X. And I want this to be the up key. And I want fire to be spacebar. And I don't need delete. Okay. This is actually more interesting than I thought. How many tanks? 1. How many kills? 1. So maybe this is a better way of making money. Let's see. Ooh, this is peculiar. Let's answer it.
Dude, my car broke down.
Who is this? I don't know you. Well, screw this. We're not friends anymore. Now you have to pay for his tow truck. That's not how life works. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna live off of Taco Bell. Bet on tanks for online money. Does this change every time? Yeah, I figured it would. Z, X. No. Yes. Okay. Then how many tanks? Let's go 10. No, I can only do single numbers. How many kills? 9. My bet, all the money. I'm going to eat my words. Pretty much what I expected. Well, now I'm in debt again. So I could either win 3 games of blackjack or do the tank thing, but I think I'm just gonna do blackjack because it's a whole lot more simple. I'm gonna stand, and I lost. I have no reason to win this game, being that I already know all of its key components, but I'm just curious. And sometimes curiosity trumps, and I won. Okay. I'm at a terrible position, but oh well. And I won. Okay, I just need to win this, and I can... I think that's the end of the game. So, just 3 times in a row. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck! Oh, I lost. I lost all my money again. I only need to win 3 times. It shouldn't be that hard. Actually, what are the chances of me winning? And I didn't bet all my money. What are the odds of winning a blackjack game against one person? I wonder if that's calculatable. Probably is. Hit me. Hit me. Ooh, and that's a terrible position to be in. Oh well. Fuck. I wish there was a reset button just built in, but I don't think the author intended... I just bet nothing. I don't think the author intended this method of playing. So... 13, 15, 16, and I'm in a terrible position. Anything higher than 16, you pretty much don't want to... depending. Deal. Hit. I'll stand. Fuck, he got blackjack. I just want to know what the ending of this game is. I don't think there's a faster way to do this. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm standing. Draw? Oh, I guess he could stand too. 17. What if I got blackjack too? I'm not allowed to take a hit? That's just not how blackjack works. If I have no reason to not take a hit in that instance. Oh, I'm standing. Thank you, game. 18. Yeah, standing. Okay, let's. What if I just Nah, I'm going max again. Hit me. Hit me. See, he's allowed to do it, but I wasn't. That's not fair. He was allowed to hit when I had 21, but I wasn't allowed to hit when he had 21. Hit me. Hit me. I'm standing. Fuck. And I'm in debt. Oh, this is the life of a gambler. It's wasting away all your savings immediately. And I'm in debt. What are the odds of winning a game of blackjack? Let's What are the odds of blackjack? It has the best odds of winning, with the house edge of 1% in most cases. Okay. Against one person. Oh, wait, did I have the number right there? When the dealer hits on a soft 17, the dealer bursts out 29% of the time. Probability of a net win is 42%. If we skip ties, it's 46. So I just need a 40% 3 times in a row, basically. And I think the safest thing is to hit whenever it's under 18. And stand when I was dealing with it. With 5. So hit, and I won. Then we're doing deal and standing. And 420. This is planned, calculated. And I got to stand at 18. Frick, and I lost all my money.
Dude, we're going to the bar.
Count me in. And I'm in debt. I don't need to play this. I'm just curious. And the game crashed. I had to draw. Hit me, and I'm dead. God damn it. I have no reason. And I'm betting with a 5. Damn it. You know what? What if I just bet everything on this? I don't know. What if I bet on this? I get 150? Oh wait, I didn't assign the keys. Shit. That's why I wasn't doing that. Now I remember. So what if I just bet everything on one tank? Is this easier? Hold on, I need to go to instructions. Change spacebar Z X. Cool. Betting everything. The max bet is 10. Bet is too high. Okay. So let's go 40 then. Huh. So I can get $40 just continuously. and work my way up. It's definite, but it's just tedious. And,
Dude, my car broke down.
car broke down too. Saw you driving this morning. Impossible. So no matter what I do, I lose money from it. Anyways, let's fucking wheel and deal in blackjack, yeah, this is annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna stop and dumb shit. It actually wasn't that bad. I suck at the tank game. I don't want to restart it. It wasn't too. I don't know. I thought that this was fair. I'm probably giving it 2.5. But let's go through the rating to make it more fair. So let's go concept. Concept is pretty solid. I haven't seen anything like it yet. I'll give it a full star. Functionality, everything seemed to work, but there was just a lack of things to do. So I'm just gonna give it a half there. A lot of it was just chance. And you know, that's all well and good, but you need some solid ground to stand on. Then we go to art, not giving anything for art or sound. Then we go to entertainment, it's a star. Yeah, it ends up being 2.5 anyway. Critical analysis, I should just go up my gut. And okay, pet, you called it a pet game? Virtual pet? Virtual pet game, as you called it. But there was a lack of things to do. And most of it was just chance based. Phone calls come at random. You can interact with the computer, lounge chair, and fridge. This game's not quite finished. There's an ending though. Yeah. No, a sort of. I'm gonna go with a sort of. Didn't it say virtual pet somewhere? I think it said it on the thumbnail. Sort of virtual pet game as you call it. There's a lot of things to do. Most of it was just chance based. I liked that you could change the controls on the tank, but there was a lack of graphics. I'm not gonna go lack of. I already used lack of. There wasn't any good graphics in this to make it. I'm just gonna leave that. Not my best review. Not the best game. I don't even know why I spent so long playing it. Anyways. Kill the dog. Ha ha ha. Fire. Wow. Water. And the third element. Gun. And it had Osama bin Laden. It had Osama bin Laden. Of course it did. Oh hey, this guy made Dress Up Goku, the Dragon Ball Z game, Kill Psyduck, and Dress Up Bin Laden, yeah. Wow. So, to Kill X game. By standard, they get 1 star. Another Kill X game without any sound or unique ideas. There was only a quick flash of Osama, so I'm not counting it to the half star for patriotism I've been giving. to my reviews. Here's where Osama dies. Yeah. Well, that was a fast one to make up for the long last. Super Fighter. Best game of the month. December 2001. Really? This has 600,000 views. So, okay. Really, no. No, I had a 5-star game yesterday. This is building up a lot of hype to it. This is building up a lot of hype to it, like way too long of an intro. I'm prepared to be disappointed, though. Since Lan's family was well known for the achievements in martial arts, he received plenty of training from his father when he was young. As a result, he learned a large variety of different fighting skills, both with and without the use of weapons. Lan has won many medals and trophies and is nicknamed Martial Arts Genius. One day, Lan's father left home in a great hurry after receiving a message. You'll notice Lan's papa is not at home. You have to look after the whole family. Lan never heard from his father after that. Okay, wonderful. On Lan's 20th birthday, a friend of his father's 7 years ago, your father was killed in a duel. His opponent was an expert fighter, an apprentice of your fighter, blah, blah, blah. He's an Indian. Lan was shocked when he heard this, so he entered the Super Fighter contest to get revenge for his father's death. Lan is free and handsome, even when performing his special attacks. Though he's an expert in the Chinese martial arts, Lan continues to train himself fiercely in order to further improve upon his skill. Frank from the US. Okay, I'm already bored of all these fucking generic... Cool. Online Entertainment presents the Flash version of Super Fighter. Cool. I don't know. It presents itself okay. Jump kick, crotch kick, punch, NM is walking. Odd controls, but okay. Art looks pretty nice. Who's this girl? You know, her face picture looks a whole lot better. The Tinder picture lied. What? Frank looks cool. Wait, you're telling me there's only one girl? That's kind of funny. What country? China. Let's go with Bullet. He kind of looks like me. Not really. He just has blonde hair and I have dirty blondes. But if anyone. Versus Frank. Well, it looks nice. But it plays terribly. This takes no skill. I can literally just punch. Cool. Punch, 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 punch. I see. Ain't this amazing? This is quite the game. So stupid. Oh, hey, Gremlin, man. I guess you're from Africa or something. I don't know. Oh, whoa, you actually punched back? The fuck? Impossible. But once you get into a punch combo, you're just annihilated. You know, this game doesn't even have a block. And you can only attack in one direction. Man, I love hitting women. So this guy's from Antarctica or something. His backstory is something about his father going missing. Just like everyone else who entered this tournament. Because really, professional fighters all have daddy issues. I think I have daddy issues too or something. And Spider Lady, aka a stripper. She doesn't look very pretty. She kind of actually looks very weird. Can I fight now, though? Okay, cool. Well, that was a cool introduction, but there's a surefire way of winning, right? It's called spamming the punch button over and over until they end up in a corner. Actually, the kick button might work better. Nope, got it. And now I'm fighting Artman or something. Very cool. Big tough guy. Cool. Punch, 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 and he's dead. That's a cool attack. Why can't I use it? Cool. Punch, 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 punch. You know what I feel like? I feel like One Punch Man. If you ever watched that anime, oh, and I got the girl or something. Cool. That's actually pretty terrible. You know, it looked nice. Don't get me wrong. It looked real nice. The graphics, beautiful. Especially for 2001. But, big butt. Huge butt. Like, I'm talking black woman who's morbidly obese, who's been living on McDonald's her entire life because of unfortunate circumstances, big butt. You saw how that game played. That was terrible. That was the worst. I would just go into a corner and spam the punch button. I could have spammed any button, actually. I probably could have spammed the jump button in one. And the controls were a little awkward, but I don't really care about that. But more importantly, it was only one direction. You could only fight in one direction, which is just not the optimal way to play. Now, I played a game yesterday. It got 5 stars. It was a wonderful game. Where is it? I think it didn't have a thumbnail, was its main problem. Yeah, here it is. It didn't have a thumbnail, so no one clicked on it. But you see how it got so many fewer views, like ridiculously. This game got 5 stars because you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because it had combos, and you can fight from 2 directions, and you block and hold up, let's see if I can get a combo. And you can block and punch. This is the first level, so it's really easy, but... And you can roll. And... How do I do the combo again? I forgot. Oh, there we go. See that? So much cooler. And it had bosses. That game was the same fight over and over again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link a much better fighting game to rub it in the face of this. So if I could have Krupa in Love, or Karupa in Love, but with the story and graphics of Super Fighter, I would very much enjoy that. I would very much enjoy that. Anyways, enough getting mad over anything. Let me listen if there's any. Okay, so art. Yeah, sure, I'll give the full star for art. Originality. It's just a fighting game. Nothing super original here. There was work towards the story, but the story really led nowhere. And you had to wait for the character that you wanted story to pop up instead of being able to see it on command. So that was a little annoying. Functionality. I'm giving nothing for functionality. The game basically was broken beyond repair. I'm not giving negative functionality because the game worked, but there's too many negatives in functionality to give it points for it. And then we go to music. I wasn't paying attention for music. Yeah, that's pretty good music. So that's at 2 stars, and now finally we get to entertainment, right? Oh boy. So was it entertaining? A little. Just a little. It has the potential to be entertaining if you let it. I feel like it's just too busted. I'll give half a star for entertainment. So this claims to be a pretty good fighting game and seems to have gotten a lot of attention for it, but in reality it's pretty shit besides the graphics. A much better fighting game. I'm gonna go Street Fighter style game was released a week or so before this and got no attention here. So the game is pretty shallow. Every fight ends in the same way with the same strategy. Walk up to an opponent, stun lock them by spamming attacks over and over until they're in a corner. To prevent this, you should have had a block or dodge, or made the characters able to face more than one direction. But this game has none of those essential features. Essential? I guess it is 2 S's. Okay. I'm writing a letter of complaint here. It's more like I have to explain why I'm giving this. This game made me angry. More like angry that it got so much recognition and that other game didn't. But that's why I'm linking that game here. The art was beautifully done. But that is everything there is to it. It's nice to look at. But terrible to play. On top of that, the characters' backstories are as generic as it gets. On top of that, the characters' backstories are as generic as it gets, and you have to wait like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes for it to cycle through them rather than just clicking on a character to see it. The game emphasizes on having 8 characters to play, but there is no variety between them besides appearance. Yeah. Yeah. That happened. Anyways, let's move on. Street Brawler. I mean Super Fighter. My bad. Luigi's Bad Luck. 4. Are the other ones movies? Hold up, Super Comedy Hour. Luigi's Bad Luck, yeah. Should I watch the other ones before playing 4? He made Kirby Escape from Halberd, which made me play the original Kirby. And I gotta say, it wasn't as good as I expected it to be. I'm not big on speeches. You're all screwed. Goodbye. School, 32 male. Sounds about right. So, do I dare play? I'm gonna click on the game, and I don't think 3 is the worst. Let me just click on the first one and see what happens. I'm willing to do some research. I just clicked on his favorite movies. I'm willing to watch this man's development. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a Luigi. Mamma mia. Bingo. That really just happened, huh? Well, I don't have a way to rate movies. I thought it was cute. I'll probably give it 2.5. Maybe 3. It's got a lot of attention. Got pretty high overall. Seems pretty Luigi. He's always living in the shadow of his brother. I did like the classic animation style. You went, animation style you went with, but I can't say there is much else to be impressed with. Anyways, should I bother? I think it's just like more of the same. So, I reviewed the first one. Let's go!
I'm a Luigi. Yahoo!
Give him the duck.
Hmm. Hmm.
I have a picture of this duck saved on my PC, I think. I didn't know it was that old. Anyways, spontaneous combustion.
Let's go. I'm a Luigi. Yahoo!
Yahoo! Load the cannon. 2, 1. Whee! Give him the duck.
Ow,
No.
let's go. I'm a Luigi. Yahoo!
Lego Man.
Mamma mia! Wow.
This happens.
I'm a Luigi. Yahoo!
Mario.
Yahoo!
If this were made today, he'd be doing a Fortnite dance. Shit happens.
Let's go. I'm a Luigi. Yahoo!
Okay, so let's go. Art, yes. Idea, idea and originality, I'm only giving half because this is a series at this point, so it doesn't need to rely off of that. Well, a good series, mind you, doesn't need to rely on the originality star each time. It's just more of the same. So originality, I'll give half. Sounds, it was very adept in its sounds. Then we go with functionality. Well, it worked. No, I can't say it's too amazing. And then we go entertainment, probably a star. And we end up with 3.5 stars, which is actually the rating it got. Cool. So it's kind of like killing Luigi over and over again. But better than an assassin type game because of the art and that it's actually funny at some points. Good idea for a series. But it doesn't really fit as a point and click adventure style game. Since you have to restart. Each time you die. My left ring finger. You know, I always found it kind of odd that R and L are very similar, even though they sound completely different. R, L. But you swap them. Like, they don't... I guess the... O, or... Like, it just... It's not similar. Final Fantasy Pac-Man. I swear to God, if it's a Pac-Man clone this late. It fucking is. It is. It's the same open source Pac-Man. Okay, so right off the bat, it's starting off with -1.5. You wanna know why? Functionality has a -0.5 and -1 for the concept. Isn't that great? So it has to work out of that. Now the art, it looked okay, 0.5 star. So now it's at -1, all right? Then we go sounds. Had okay music. -0.5. Then we go entertainment. It's just Pac-Man. And look where we're at. 0.5 star. I've seen this open source Pac-Man reskinned. So many times in 2001, and there was a hold up, I gotta find my dictionary entry of Pac-Man that I did a while ago. Yeah, that was it. I've seen this open source Pac-Man reskin so many times in 2001. And just when I thought I wouldn't see another, as I haven't for several, for a while. This comes up. Now, if this were actually coded by you, I'd give it some credibility. But it wasn't. The textures look fine, but it plays just as of all the other clones do, and that is with significant amounts of bugs. You didn't put any effort in that. You just didn't. Anyways, let's move on. I only played like 6 or 7 in an hour. Well, I guess 7 in an hour isn't that bad. I spent too long on this. Also, Mini Putt 2. Can't wait. Clock Cup game. Pepsi clock. I'm fairly certain that it doesn't actually no, it does. It's the same one. I'm just I'm bad at my objects. It's very fast. Hold on. Oh no, doesn't work. It's basically just luck, because you can't follow it. I guess you get used to it. Well, idea. Sure. Functionality. It works, but it's not the best it can be. I'm not giving anything functionality. Art. Sure, I'll give half. Music, no. Entertainment. Yeah. Simple cup game, but it moves too fast at the start. You should really have it scale with the amount of points you have. Nice to see something not completely shit posting from the clock crew. Ah, he made a few. He made a few. See, for Flash movies, don't get me wrong, you know, I just realized something. Flash movies would pretty much go the same way when it comes to rating, besides functionality. It would go concept, art, sound, and then entertainment, but it just doesn't need functionality. So I guess the concept would get an extra half, and the art would get an extra half. Or probably just the art gets an extra full. Or I just base it all off a star and a half. I don't know. Either way, I was just thinking of something. Oh. Mini Putt 2 by Psycho Goldfish. What'd I give the first one? I know I favorited it. 4 stars. And this one got double the views and lower the score. And look at that. Wayne Colt was here not too long ago. Use the wrong ad. You never bring any insight with your reviews. It appears that this copy of Miniput 2 may be illegal. Click here to access the full version. Practice. Yeah, I don't really want the music. X. Yeah, I don't really care for the music. Anyways. Oh. Cool. Calculated. I got on par. So the one furthest. Darn. Darn again. Darn for a tertiary time. Bogey. Hey, boo boo. Frick! Hold on. Before I go nuts, what does Death Ball do? What does Death Ball do, though? So does that mean that these don't affect? No, they still do. Huh. Darn, I was pretty close. But what does Death Ball do? Okay, anyways, let's get to the tournament and see how that works. Detect a game server. Goldfish Cup. Oh. Oh. Question mark? Well, I guess there's a tournament thing, but it's annoying to get the Flash player to work. I'm on a different website right now, and I'm a mainly Newgrounds gamer. But I'll allow it. So didn't give me the option to do a tournament here. Odd. Well, guess I'm playing alone. I don't mind. Anyways, let's get through the course. It's a lot harder now that there's a limit to your swing. Shit. Let's get rid of the sound. Doesn't matter which hole you get it in, honestly. So, go nuts. Not what I wanted, but okay. Still not what I wanted, but aye. Let's not get greedy now. That didn't work. Darn. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm getting very annoyed. I feel like the first game was a whole lot easier. I'd rather hit too hard or just not hard enough. Oh, what does the outhouse mean? Beautiful. This should have been like the second hole, not the... whatever. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. So let's just... That was a pretty good one. My first games were garbage in comparison. Let's go... That was rough. And there's a loop-de-loop now. I see. Is that a motherfucking Clock Crew reference? Ah, just slightly too far to the left. Oh well. Ooh. Hello. Really? Really doing me like that? Okay. Could have gotten the... Oh, you're here, Kale Chips. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, it's only been a minute. Like the game visual. Congrats, Mini Putt 2. Oh yeah, I like it. It's probably getting 4 stars, just like the first one. I did like the first one better when I played it. Maybe I can pull... Let's go with this. Ah, shit. Just a little higher would have been better. Oh, too late now. Let's do... I ended up in the same spot. Oh well. I'll just take the L. No extravagant life for me. Oh, I only got a bogey. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's rough. Straight line it is. I'm surprised I hit a straight line there. Okay. You're clowning me. Okay, I almost didn't get the timing right. And by almost, I mean I basically barely got the timing wrong. But it clipped in, so I want to get it in that hole. So let's go. Oh yeah, hole in one. There we go. That's the money. And I gotta hit this one hard. Oh, it got enough resistance. Okay. And hit it hard. Did not have enough resistance there. Aww. Nice V-smile. Thank you, Kale Chips. Very cool. Now let's go... Ah, damn it. That shit happens. Ooh. I got it on par. Lame. Oh, so this is heavy resistance. Okay. I see. I see your games. So there's no possible way to get up without going in the middle. Yeah, so you gotta bounce off the wall here. God damn it. This is rough. It's gotta actually be... Come on. Frick! No. Oh wait, I might be able to just make it straight up. There we go. 9. Oh, that ruined my score. Actually, didn't ruin it too bad because I was doing good before. And let's just hit it moderately hard. 57 out of 70. Hey, that's a pretty high score. Email message. I bet you can't beat my score. You know, I'm curious. I'm curious. Hold up. Let's do this. Dank man. Email address. And then, let's send it to myself and see what happens. That didn't work. Anyways. So, yeah, pretty much what I expected. Let's go to my full review. Pretty nice golfing game. Really enjoyed it. You couldn't cheat by pressing play on Flash. Specific, so it's classic 18 holes. None of them particularly difficult to pass, besides the last one. But often very challenging to get a hole in one. You can probably make a whole game of this in multiple courses and multiplayer functions. Cough, cough, golf with friends. Little things made more indexing with accelerators and decelerators. I think a scoreboard or music or any sound besides the ball would be nice to add, if anything. As always, you did a pretty good job. Oh, I think this gets 4.5 because it got music. Did I not copy? Oh, no, I did. This time, there was some water, too. We also added some music, which I recommended in my first review. Obviously, it wasn't a response. To it, but still. I ended up turning it off, which I'm also thankful you gave the option for. I couldn't figure out how to get the online to work. The servers are probably down by now. Yeah, so I basically just copy-pasted my review from the first game, made some minor modifications to it, because, you know, it's pretty much the same game. Why think twice? Monkey Madness 2. Well, there's always something to do with monkeys every episode. This is the monkey today. In this episode, the young Jabodia receives an opportunity to combat his lab scientist. This isn't actually a game, sorry.
Greetings, gentlemen. Welcome to Project Monkey X. Today we will be testing the loyalty between monkey and man. Both of our subjects will be placed into this Matrix-style simulator. Subject B will have an opportunity to attack our fellow scientists, or be a good monkey and ask for a banana. Let us begin by uploading both subjects into our construct.
This is epic. And it's the Matrix. If you die in the Matrix, you die in real life. So he's killing the dude. No, don't shoot the monkey. Doctor.
Gentlemen, that concludes the experiment. Now it's time for a good old-fashioned beating.
Damn, they really be punching his feet.
Greetings.
Alright, guess I have to wait through the
Welcome
entire
to
thing again to
Project
choose.
Monkey X. Today we will be testing the loyalty between monkey and man.
I couldn't
Both of our
You know, I
subjects
find
will
it
be
so
placed
odd.
into this
How do they
matrix
always
style
end up on the
simulator.
same post?
Subject B will have
What
an
are they
opportunity
sorting
to
by?
attack our fellow scientists, or be a
Very
ghosty
frequently,
and ask for
they
a
review
banana.
the same thing. Usually Eric
Let
show
us
first.
begin by uploading both subjects into our construct.
Rip Monkey, yes. And I too like the animation. In comparison to other things at the time. I can't say it's the most amazing animation, but I can't say I can make anything better. So and here we have it. Le Monkey.
This is most unfortunate.
Same shit happens. Could be smoother, but compared to others, better. I completely agree. Although, save stating the obvious for me. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to I'm gonna find a game that I enjoyed very much. It was called Pear, I'm fairly certain. Where art thou, Pear? Pear the monkey! There you go. Love Pear the monkey. It was very cute. I'm gonna find the first one. And I'm gonna get the link for it. Pear the Monkey was a beautiful game with the same premise, right? Except, well, I guess it's a little different. Long story short, he's escaping his experimentation. Then they kill me. Anyways, so I felt it was very similar. I didn't think that was 9 pages ago. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, where was I? Monkey Madness 2. So I did copy the link, right? Reminds me a little of Pear the Monkey. has the same premise of a monkey getting back at scientists that are experimenting on him. Though Pear was a little more lighthearted. So the animation was good, and there is only really one choice that makes this a game rather than a movie. Which I wish, parentheses, which I wish you could immediately cut to instead of having to watch the whole thing twice. Concept was also okay, but nothing that blows me out of the water. Alright, so here's the deal with animations, right? I mentioned this earlier in the stream, just as a small thing, right? So for animations, I can't really base the grade off of functionality. And a game score I base off of 6 stars, and I think it would be completely unfair if I made animations based off of 5. So I'm going to incorporate that 2 full stars can go towards animation, 2 full stars can go towards entertainment, 1 star concept, 1 star music. I might adjust that later. Actually, I'm gonna go 1.5 for animation, 1.5 for 1.5 for concept, which equals out to 3. Then we go 1 for music and 2 for entertainment. All right. I feel like that's a more fair way of assessing things. I think. Though, how many animations am I going to really come across that are put in the wrong section? I feel like once I hit like 2005, I'm not going to see anything of the sort. Like, for now, I'm still in territory when Newgrounds was relatively new. So, like, people were confused on where to post things. I'm only on the 2nd year of the site being open to posting. Anyway, so Spiz 5 stars for me. I wouldn't give this 5 stars. It does not deserve 5 stars. No way. 5 stars is a commodity I give out to very few things. And especially for something put under the wrong tab. Ugh. Though I'm a critic, basically. I have to analyze things in a general sense. And I do have to justify why I would give something that high of an amount. And there is nothing here that justifies that. Now, for this being a game, I'm going to judge it as a game because it is under the Games tab. Something, just something to think about. If I ever come across just something that's plain out in animation, I'll judge it using the other thing. This one does have choices, though. So I will judge it off of such a fine gentleman. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I will judge it off of the game standard. So let's go concept. Yeah, you know, it's not completely original. It was okay, so I'll give the half star for that. The art, well, that's pretty much all there is, so I'll give a full star. The music, it wasn't anything to remember, but I do remember there was some stuff. And then we have functionality. I'm gonna leave that blank because it was more of an animation. There was only one choice. If anything, I would take something off from it because you had to watch the whole thing twice, but I'm gonna leave it as neutral. Then we have entertainment, which I can give up to a full star. So there we go. Three stars. Fair assessment. Incriminati. What? It's part of the review crew pack. How's the review crew? Intriguing. 138 pages of reviews. Lol, this game, 2005, never forget. Bro, this is made in 2001. Incriminati. Yeah, all the games I'm playing are older than... I made it to level 12! Yo, I got a broken bottle. Awesome. Also, I forgot to open yesterday's Christmas gift. Fuck. Anyways. Why do I favorite birds? This is broken. Why did I favorite this? This does not deserve a favorite. I don't know what justifies those 3 stars, but I'm not gonna review the game I didn't play today. I unfavorited it. That does not deserve a favorite from me. Anyways, I'm completely expecting something like Murder Project here, which was a top-down, which is a top-down game where you just clicked on a bunch of shit. Based on the thumbnail of the other one, I'm anticipating a long, very similar game. Congrats? What are you saying congrats to? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, hide the goods before your parents get back from the airport. Oh no, my parents are coming over. Help me to hide the incriminating stuff by dragging and dropping it into the right places. Let's go. His name is Arse. You've gotta drag and hide the condoms, ashtray full of spiffs, hookah, he fucking partner pants. Closet. Trash. Trash. Never mind, it's not even a similar type of game. So I have to... What? Ah, fuck. Gotta hide him there. Hold up. Phew. Oh, 7 seconds. This is a bro moment. What the fuck is the yellow guy about? I don't even fucking know. Introducing The Rough Guide to Amsterdam, cannabis smoke, porn, grass bag. But what is... Why do I need to hide the Rough Guide for 12th level? Oh, okay. Ours looks so uncomfortable. Well, yeah, I imagine. Plenty of hiding, but not much time. Duping substance. Why do I need to hide the Rough Guide to Amsterdam? I'm gonna type that. I'm just gonna... Alright, let's do this. Hurry up, open the window. Alright, I'm starting to memorize everything. I did that with 15 seconds to spare. How many levels does this have? Introducing porn site. Gary Glitter handcuffs. Okay. Got this. Gotta hide my Rough Guide to Amsterdam. $13 seconds. So, why have people... This is a good game, don't get me wrong. It's very funny, I have to say. And it's definitely, it gets a sense of urgency on you. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see this. So now introducing sailor costume. Zamo from Orange Hill. Coke smears. Of course. Why do I need to hide a sailor costume? Okay. Fuck. What? She didn't want anything. I don't know. I talked to her before. She seemed fine. 11 seconds. Roleplay. I don't know. What a tidy room. That really came tumbling down on me. That came tumbling down. Very fun. Short and sweet. I liked that. The music definitely... I'll favorite it. Listen here, like, I have no qualms with favoriting it. I enjoyed that enough. And I do indeed say it deserves every star it has gotten. People giving it 5 stars, well, good for them. Personally, I don't hand them out so easily. So let's critically analyze the game. Art. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff. It was well drawn. Concept. Yeah, sure. I'll give the full star for concept. It's actually, I feel like the game would have been a little better if you had to memorize where things went. But that goes more into functionality, which I'm only going to give a half star for. And then we go music. It definitely gave you an imperative feel to it. So I'm going to give it a half star. It was only one soundtrack. Then we have entertainment, how it all comes together, which can get up to 2 stars. Unfortunately, I don't find it amazing enough to give 5 stars, but it's in the crevice of 4.5. Poor Incriminati, not quite 5 stars, only 4.5. Such a shame. It just wasn't long enough to give 5.5. Now, if you had to memorize the locations of things and there were more levels, oh, I wouldn't hesitate to give it a 5. But there are only like 5 levels, and it just gave you arrows to everywhere you had to put things. So like, yeah, no, not that amazing. 4.5. Rough Guide to Amsterdam. And the sailor costume. Amsterdam is the Netherlands, right? Ooh. Yeah, I thought so. Wouldn't want your parents finding out your plans to sail to the Netherlands. Okay. That went down fast. You said that 3 minutes ago, so I don't know what the response to that was. Probably to the room falling apart. I think I missed that. Rough Guide to the Netherlands in the sailor costume. Wouldn't want your parents finding out your plans to sail to the Netherlands. Overall, this game was cute and concise. However, I'm gonna save that. Concise. The whole dragging things to hide them was unique. And I haven't seen anything like it thus far. See, I'm hitting a bunch of good games in December, which is what I was afraid of. I want to finish 2001, like tomorrow, but I'm only on the 10th of December. So if I do a stream tomorrow, which I will, I'd be doing 20 days worth of games, which is a lot. And I just haven't, for the past 2 days, I just haven't done many games. Yesterday, I really badly wanted to continue, but I also had commitments to doing my math project. So, that's a thing. So overall, the game was cute and concise. The whole dragging things to hide them was unique, and I haven't seen anything like it thus far. The whole operation toppling down. And the I'm gonna go absurdity. Is this how you spell absurdity? It's with an A. Okay. And the absurdity of some of the items made for a good laugh. And probably one of the few examples of proper humor from the early Portal. The only thing that makes this short of 5 stars was that there wasn't much challenge to it all. I wish that you had to memorize the locations in which it's probably a hoe guide. I doubt it. I actually had to memorize locations in which you had to put the items and get a time penalty for the wrong place or something. Or just having more levels in general. The game is great as it is, though. Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting something completely different from the thumbnail. Why are you raising the volume of the TV?
Because I can't hear.
Incriminati. Yeah, I was anticipating something completely different. Anyways, can you lower the TV? There's no reason to raise it.
Yeah, there is.
3D scooter.
You've been doing this all day.
No, I haven't. I've been in school most of the day and doing homework until 6 o'clock, and I made dinner.
I don't care. I just said I want to watch TV like that.
Okay, you can watch TV, just don't have it super loud. And I died instantly. Jump and spin. Jump and flip. Hold up. Jump and grind. Benihana. What is a Benihana? It just kills me. So what, I have to be in the air for it? I do have to be in the air for it. Grind. Come on. Oh, I have to hold it? Is that it? Hold on, let me see this. It's really hard to get a grind. Died on a kick scooter. Imagine dying on a kid scooter. Anyways. Probably giving a 2.5. One of the more simple trick games out there. There were quite a few overcomplicated and bad-looking skater games out there. So this is much better in comparison, though it obviously is lacking in appearance. There we go. And we're moving on. So that makes for 11 games, and 12 if you count that other movie I watched in 2 hours. That is not a great ratio. Oh, they made another lounger. I spent too long with the lounger. Anyways. Microsuck Windows. God damn it. Okay. My computer.
If assholes could stick it in my ass, would be a fucking airport.
To get online.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, fuck!
I'm upset that I'm really upset with myself that I giggled at some of the just obscurity of it, but it's odd, very odd game. I'm probably gonna add that to games that make me want to die. Yeah. Anyways. That being said, it's not getting a very high score. Probably 1.5. I'm not gonna critically analyze this. More of a soundboard. But the title makes it seem like it's one of those Windows simulators. Honestly, it's better off since that joke has been overdone. Well, that happens. Santa sucks. He's made 2 movies. He is male. Very cool. The crash noise is probably the best part. Anyways. The Lounger Redux. Probably gonna give this probably almost exactly the same. Add more phone calls and computer games. From a regular perspective, all right, it doesn't seem like much has changed.
Hey, can I come by and use your internet? It's your mother.
I'll be right by. $45 needs to go to a doctor. Oh, I thought I made $45. Okay, so so should I blame this one being that he made a complete version in January? I should think so. Really unnecessary to upload this one. It's really unnecessary to upload this one. It's the half step in between the first and the complete version with hardly any changes, it seems. You probably did a bit of work. But you could have re-uploaded it over the old one. Yeah. 206. Wait, Netherlands is a legal practice. Oh. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing your messages on my chat device. I only saw half of them, and you're not here anymore. I just didn't see this message. Anyways, sorry. So let's move on then. Three. Yeah, it's 50 games tomorrow. That's a lot of games. I don't know. The oldies are blocking Segway traffic in the park. Beat them down. That's not great. Oh. Tom Fulp made this. D. Ashley. He programmed this. Yikes. Oh boy. You made 3 uploads. 3 uploads in December 2001. Why all at once? I find that odd. Alien Hominid was 2002? Really? That's crazy. Segway. So shit, don't even ask. Hey man, I was wondering if you could do me a solid. I want to take my girlfriend on a romantic Segway ride through the park. You can barely go anywhere with all these stupid old people getting in the way. Could you ride ahead and make sure none of them can ruin a romantic date? Sure, beating up on geezers is what I do best. Great. Why am I beating up old people? Yeah, that's it. I'm going hardcore gamer mode. I'm pressing A. You know? This is not as easy as it makes itself out to be.
Suck.
So all I have to do though is make sure they don't get on the screen. I mean off the screen.
Only wobble, but they won't fall down.
I see.
Suck.
It's a very challenging game.
Suck.
Not easy whatsoever.
Oldies wobble, but they won't fall down. You suck.
Why? Why is it so difficult?
Oldies wobble, but they won't fall down. Busted.
So I got busted for beating up old people, of course. As if the game wasn't hard enough.
Oldies wobble, but they won't fall down.
I can't punch in front of the cop, it seems.
You suck.
So I just have to... this is so difficult. Tom Pulp, you really couldn't just program an easier game, could you?
Oldies wobble, but they won't fall down. Busted.
Hardcore gamer mode. I really want to beat this. It's so hard once the cop gets involved. I hate reality. Why can't I just beat up old people in the parking peace? I totally hit those, but like I
Busted.
impossible.
Oldies wobble, but they won't fall down.
Come on. Damn it. got it. Darn. I really needed to push them further. It's like a single misplaced punch or mistimed punch is just like the end. Oh, I did it.
Good job.
Well, cop is to the right. When a cop is to their left. Okay. Yeah. If you haven't seen Segway, check out www.segway.com. Artwork is always amazing. Yeah, you know, the art was good. The concept is like... the gameplay is wonderful, don't get me wrong. And the song is kind of meh. But other than Disorderly itself, this game is pretty boring. People aren't afraid to give Tom Falk bad reviews. Okay, so art, I'll give a full star. Concept. I like the gameplay concept, but I don't like the beating up old people concept. But it wasn't too terrible since it wasn't slaughtering old people like some games were. So I'll give it half a star for concept. And then we got functionality. It was hard. So hard, maybe it even wasn't. It took away from the fun. And then music, half. And then entertainment, half. We end up at 3 stars. So, there we have it. I like the gameplay more than the concept, and the art even more than the former. I've never really been much of a fan for Unnecessary. It's only one N? No. It was, I put 2 C's really. I've never really been much of a fan for Unnecessary Violence. But at least it's not just killing them, but rather pushing them around. Let's see. It was hard. Well, in terms of difficulty. It was pretty brutal in terms of difficulty. Took me several attempts. Even after you get the hang of it. doesn't really get much better with the cop showing up. There was a small amount of variety with the characters that show up being different each time, but it was always the same speeds on the 3. Okay. I also liked the option between mouse and keyboard control. Yeah, this got higher than the Harry Potter one, which is funny, but not very inspired, so to speak. Spank Bill Gates. I cannot wait.
Bill Gates has been apprehended and charged with the following: creating a monopoly within the software industry, practicing hostile business tactics, and charging inflated prices for software that contains thousands of bugs. The charge for having the silliest haircut has been dropped.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey, let me out of here. Do you know who I am?
How do you plead to the charges?
The only thing that I'm guilty of is having more money than you'll ever have. Money, money, I got the money. Oh yeah, money, money, I got the money.
Silence, William Gates. The punishment will now begin.
Uh-oh.
Click the spank button to start.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, I see how it is. I see.
Ouch. Oh. Ouch.
Bill Gates has been apprehended and charged.
I don't know, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Mostly. Bill Gates isn't that bad of a guy, to my knowledge. And overall, I think this game was made more out of hatred and jealousy than for making good content. Like that he exploded into money though. Interactive disco. Is this a shit post? Yo, and Dorothy, are you looking to rave?
Not right now. I got an
It's a game on Newgrounds. It's just called Interactive Disco, even though it's not interactive, so it's actually misleading. It's literally just flashing colors. It's actually slow, so like it's not that bad. Wait, why is my Discord? Not my Discord. Why is my keyword not lighting up? Did I turn it off by accident? I did. Okay, now we got the real disco. Also, there was a turn off the keyboard button. I didn't know there was a turn off the light. I would have just done that instead of covering it with the towel. Oh, the phone. Oh, you're looking at a rave?
Yeah.
It's very intuitive. Music ain't bad. Interesting. I gotta say, I like the concept. It's funny. It was, in fact, funny. Got me to laugh. And you know, concept full star, art I'm not giving anything, music half a star, functionality there is none, entertainment 1 star, it gets a half, 2.5. This is not a game, but a vision. Honestly, this is funny enough of a joke to stay on the portal and having this, having been the first to think of it, is great for you. So that was $14, $15, $16. That's 16 games. This one is very tempting. How long have I been going? 2:30. Well, as fun as it's been, I cannot do this all night, so I'll have to end it here. And you know, my rate of doing games today was very slow, but I was taking a relaxed approach, and there were some longer games in the mix. So, you know what? That's fine. So tomorrow is most likely finishing 2001. I don't want to make any promises. But hey, I'll try. Anyways, ta-ta, fellas.